No matter what stands in our way, right?
They don't know we're here yet, at least.
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be treasure.
Hey! Be careful!
We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taken by surprise.
That's the end of that.
For the glory... I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
sons of Skyrim!
There's bound to be more up ahead.
Nine holes, is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is faced down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving. And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of it. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, so... Legionnaires, spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through worse. Just keep the order. Follow me. Get the crown off that drogger. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
What do you... I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thu'um be taught, like any skill?
We need the rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without work. Excellent work, soldier. I have to... That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report. I need someone I can trust to deliver. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
May the gods watch over... No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times... Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
No,
As in all things, Lord,
you're
caution.
a new member of the
I rather
Companions.
wait and see.
So you what? Fetch
Pray
the mead?
wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his Stormcloaks to do it for him.
True, he's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you. I've made up my mind. Even if my advisors are still squabbling, deliver this axe to Ulfric. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man. Keep your... and then get back here. How long have you been in Sky? If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are... Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do? Yes? Make it... Is that so? Oh. You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of White. I must not... There's no... The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept sooner than you
He's
think.
not with us. He's against us.
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Not any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. We're fighting on Skyrim. We're fighting because Skyrim needs... I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, but that was precise. His father, he was too privileged and too foolish. More interested in entertainment. Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historic, but the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. I challenge. True, but that was... His father, he was too privileged and too... There hasn't been a... For too long, he's been hand-picked by... It's time we had a real High King. My father, the great bear of Eastmont. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. When clamoring in angry voice. The throne of Isgomor. The throne of... I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift. Be careful out there. He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Sir. Whoops. Sir, I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir...
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates.
You've returned with... As soon as... I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you.
Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Now, if Oblivion take them, every miserable last one of them.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must
There's
hold
been
the city.
talk again in
Now
the
move
streets. A general fear that the giants may move south, and then... well, you understand.
Proventus, you're my steward. Your job is to offer me counsel. This is not counsel.
As you say, my Jarl.
Well, where the hell are those damn Stormcloaks? Let's get this over with already.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine imposes the will of the Downlord.
Waiting. Suffer and wait.
is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we celebrate Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again.
Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
That's it? Is that your... Damn you! He's near, curse you! Somebody help! Hey, be careful!
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already... Thank you. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. I must, of course. You already saved Whiterun, but I don't understand. Alduin, the World Eater himself. I didn't say anything. Now what's this nonsense? I want to help you. Do you think the Stormcloaks... No. I can't risk weakening... But getting... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a...
This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric's Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and the Legion. By cutting off the seeds of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again.
Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire!
Hawks of the Empire!
Watch it!
I'm getting out of here.
I will kill you!
Nothing!
I'll kill you! Enough of this!
Someone do something!
What are you doing?
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak!
Even as the gods revel in your honor. Thank you. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. They sing a...
No lollygagging.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the storm... I'm promoting you to take this blade. You'd be wasted. Make your way to... for the Empire.
Something to report?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake with.
But don't do... Well, soldier, can you do this? Good. Make it happen, soldier.
You're interfering with official Thalmor business.
I am a Thalmor Justiciar on We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would... Now, go away. This doesn't... That we are superior to men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the Ninth Divine. Ha! Certainly. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess. And so you will die a hero's death.
You're interfering with official... That we are... Sir... Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess. Incorrect. You can worship what... You're dead.
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also illegal. A faithful... Perhaps there's something you wish to confess. And never should have come...
Ah. I tend to keep my patrons private. Now. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler.
Find out what... Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and... What? No! God, help!
To a wedding this far flung end of the
Time to end this.
No time to talk. Out of my way. We'll see about that.
Fools, row!
Very good. It would seem... One moment. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Codlek White. No lollygagging.
I have to wonder. Hail, companion.
By the divines, I'm tired.
Friends like you are hard to find.
Damn fatal. All right. Ah, good. It's not easy. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Windpeak before heading back?
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winter, if you could call. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never wanted to—
You're here to solve this nightmare problem. I don't need you. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me. My favorite. Got any ale or mead?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
What trouble? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in... Turn my back on these people when... Those dreams are not... Perhaps you'd be willing to... I would simply ask that you trust me. Your concerns are understandable. I can only give you my word. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk. Vermina from her citadel at the... Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
I envy you, travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. Sure, what can I do for you? Sure, my voice could use a rest. It's a fine day with you around.
Follow me. It's this way. It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Before we end, years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orc, I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma, because the rituals would lie. Sadly, yes. Those who've been under the effect of it for, in some cases, a few never awoke at all. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Damn it! Impossible, actually. There may be a way to bypass. I suppose that my knowledge of this temple comes from person. Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Lord, the skull has... What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. Indeed, they've awakened. Library is filled. Wait! Barring any more interruption, we're looking for... The tome bears the likeness of Vermina. Let me tell... It involves a recipe... Yes. The torpor grants an ability that... Quite amazing. Sadly, I have yet... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir... No, all my research points in the opposite direction. This is the exact liquid the priests would drink. The only... I swear upon Lady Mara... All believe there is a laboratory in the... Let's not waste any time. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? I understand. We must all follow our own paths. If you wish to find me again, I'll be in Nightcaller Temple. You'll be viewing those around, thanks to all of these odd... Otherwise, I'm uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Defilers! Kill the defilers!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find... I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? I'm relieved. So, off to... I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
I'll show you what a real orc can do. You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done!
You vanished after drinking the torpor, and materialized on the other side. I thought I was clear regarding... However, this hardly matters at... Indeed. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. We must get to the skull.
We're still under attack!
foul! There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Never should have. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. All for your own. Vermina commands you.
What Lady Mara? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're pushing your luck.
Their tears shine the ebony to a sharpest gleam.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground.
What a waste. Need something? What do you need, my friend?
The damned nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you...
What do you need? Need something?
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim. Many of your objective... Meet the soldier... Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Rise of the Empire!
Right. End it.
Call yourself a warrior? For the Emperor! I can't believe it! Mercy! Just a scrap! No, not like this. Cannot rest you. I can just stand up. Die! Heal!
Is that the best you can do?
What you want? Huh? Die, dog. This is what you want, huh? Not like this. For the glory of You have...
Citizen?
What is it?
Taking the pale. That, I'm raising you to prefect. Make your way to our camp. For the Empire.
Trouble?
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Come on now. Watch those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers. Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today, it will take.
May the gods watch over your battles. Yep. Light armor for scouting detail. Heavy armor for full-on combat. They don't know. Now that's it. One for... Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Huh. You know, you... Excellent. Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon.
Divines...
The reception will be public.
Oh,
anyone in
thank
Solitude
you.
can attend.
Divines bless your kind heart.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change.
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
Oh, let me just drop everything. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Finally.
We must.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
True, I may look... Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to... Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
You're mine.
Good enough.
I'm gonna find the bastards better off.
What happened? We have angered Malakath, and so we must be punished.
By the ash pit. We can't go on. Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
I will stay... Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
a real fight.
Death brings me honor.
We have sworn loyalty to Yamars. He will see us through these dark times.
It is time, Yamars.
You bring an outsider here. And now insist I call on Malakath for help when he has clearly forsaken me. Curses on an... Yes. One day. Until then, I alone have the right to have... Weeks? Longer. The Code of Malakath. The code is not... For an outlander, following it is simple. Oh, of course, because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand.
Curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is I'm stuck fighting a giant now. You're going... Don't worry. I'll make it worth your... This giant. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can... So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's good.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Oh, so you're the one in charge.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has it. Smarts.
If there's a... Let's just get this over. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.